Hi, this is Lola. Thanks for watching my video. I'm here to do a little bit of a tutorial for some makeup. I've been in quarantine in San Francisco for over 2 weeks and I've been going stir crazy, so I just wanted to do makeup. It makes me feel really good and it kind of distracts me from everything else going on in the world that I have no control over. I wanted to do a really pretty look with my Icy Fantasy palette, and I'm really excited to show you my routine. If you want to see how I made this fabulous look, continue watching and give me a thumbs up. So I already prepped my face with moisturizer, serums, under eye creams. I don't normally prime my face because I feel like it's just something that makes the makeup slip more. So I moisturize my face, I let it settle down before I do my makeup. So I want to start with my foundation, and I'll be using my moisturizing Fenty Beauty in the shade, what shade is this? 280. And this Pro Filter foundation is very, very moisturizing. So I'm just gonna apply this on my face with a sponge. After I applied my foundation, I'm gonna use two different concealers. One of them is a little deeper shade, and this is NC38 from MAC Cosmetics. It's pretty nice because it's pretty full coverage, so I'm just gonna apply it on like these spots that I don't want to be too bright, which is mostly around my lips and my mouth and my jawline. And then I'll just go with the sponge and blend some of those pieces out. For the concealer I want to use for under my eyes and my forehead, I'm using 22N from Tarte's Shape Tape. I just want to dab a little bit on my nose and my center of my forehead. Then I'll be going in with my Fenty Beauty concealer brush, just trying to pat some of this concealer into my skin so I don't move the product and my moisturizer underneath. For my cream contour, I'm using the shade Mocha in Fenty Beauty's Matchstick. I love this. It doesn't leave too much product, but it gives you enough tone, and I feel like there's so many different variations of this matchstick for different shades, so it's really nice and accessible for all different skin colors. So I just like to, you see I just applied it kind of like a 3. Just want to do it a little bit along my forehead, a little bit below my cheekbones, and on my jawline right here. And I also like to do it alongside my nose, to my brow, and a little bit underneath to give it a little bit of lift. Then I'll go in with my sponge, which has a little bit of foundation on it, which is okay, it'll kind of melt everything together. I don't use a lot of powder, but Gigi Gorgeous and Ipsy came out with this really nice, really subtle touch-up powder. So I barely use any, and I just like kind of dab it. Don't really get too much excess, and then I just pat it on my trouble zones, which are normally around my eyes, on my forehead, a little bit around my mouth and my nose. And I'm gonna use this really beautiful Patrick Ta cream blush in the shade She's Adorable. I like to put a little bit on my forehead to warm up my face a little bit, and just kind of whatever's left over on the brush, I'll just kind of sweep it around my face to get a little bit more continuity all over my face. For my contour and highlight, I really love this Kylie Cosmetics face palette. It has a nice blush, which I recommend. You can see I'm already hitting pan with the contour. This I'll use around my inner corner of my eyes, and maybe use this on my cheekbones and my chin and my face. So I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty bronzer brush, and then just add a little bit more contour under my cheeks. I actually like to go a little bit on my nose. I feel like it kind of creates more definition if I powder the end of my nose. I'm so excited about this palette. I was looking forward to a pastel palette, and I have a couple, but this one just really kind of caught my eye because it not only has like spring pastels, it also has a little bit of grays, kind of like more neutral tones right on the bottom, which I really like for an overall palette. But I'm gonna be doing like a purpley blue kind of pink shadow look today. My go-to for concealer for my eyes are the P. Louise basic pastel concealers. I'm going to use all of these 3 shades and just prep my eyelids for the pigment, because pastels don't always hold together just on normal skin without concealer, and this is just going to help make it more vivid. First, I like to use the pink for the inner corner just to get a little bit more brightness around the inner corner of my eye. And then I'll go back and do it to the other eye. With these concealers, you want to use a patting motion. You don't really want to rub your brush into your eye, or else you're gonna lose and rub in the product into your skin where your skin's gonna absorb it. You want this to lay on top of your product. If I use my finger, I can blend the transition of the 2 colors together, and then get a little bit more pigment towards the outside of the eye. Now I'm just gonna use this really light, almost like a really soft beige kind of pink, and then I'm just patting the product in. I'm not really trying to get it to blend because I don't want to move the P. Louise base. So far these colors are so pretty. I used them a couple times and I have been really enjoying that. I'm using the same brush for all of these colors. Now that might be a little bit taboo, but if you're in the same color range, it's not gonna be, you're not gonna be adding layers of the old color. You're gonna be blending and getting a little bit of pigment from the previous color. But I also use a color switch to clean my brush in between, but I tend to use the same brush for all eye looks. I'm using this little bit of a blue, which reminds me of like pool water, and it has a little bit of shimmer because it's such a playful color. Now I'm gonna go match these colors underneath with the colors on top with a smaller pencil by BH Cosmetics in 105. I can't complete this look without my Fenty Flyliner pen and the shade Cause I'm Black. I'm gonna do this off camera because it's hard to show, and I'll show you when I'm done. Now that I did my eyeliner with my Fenty Beauty pen, I'm gonna use this Milk Kush mascara. Next I have my ColourPop Cosmetics brow pencil, and it's really affordable, so it's kind of nice for everybody. I have really thick brows, so I don't really need to do too much work for my brows, but it's something that just gets the job done. So I'll start with this, and then I'll go in with my ColourPop brow gel right after. I'm gonna set my face with my Kylie Christmas Illuminating Setting Spray. And then finish off with my Gigi Gorgeous lip gloss. Kind of reminds me of the Kylie Cosmetic lip glosses, but it's a little bit less sticky and it has a really nice full doe foot. Okay, I'm all done with this look. This video isn't sponsored. I bought all of these products for myself, but if you would like to subscribe, thumbs up this video, and I'm going to be making more tutorials in the future. I know that we're in kind of a little bit of a lull because of being in quarantine. With everything going on in the world right now, I just wanted to do makeup and kind of get my mind off of being in quarantine and feel good about myself. So what better way to do that than to paint my face. So I hope that you enjoy, and I hope you're gonna get some inspiration from this little tutorial.